Detective Rainy Night is a narrative adventure with elements of deduction, violent crimes, mature stories, and a touch of psychological horror await you at the Motel holiday. Grab a pencil and paper because solving this case will not be easy. Guys, my name is Danny, and this is Detective Rainy Night. The arrival. We've arrived, guys. Alright, so we are here at Holiday Motel. Okay, so it's not raining, but objective is to rent a room. Okay, so I guess we're heading to the office to speak to the lovely person there. Oh, hello, sir. It looks very creepy. Good evening, sir. His name's Marcos. I would like to stay for the night. How much does it cost? £30 per night, but if you book more than one night, it's $25. That's a nice discount, but I will only stay for one night, thank you. You don't look well, a rough day. You judgmental son of a tiring day. I've been driving for many hours. What brings you to such a remote place? Because I'm a weirdo. I'm investigating some disappearances in the area. I've heard something about that. Are you a police officer or a private detective? Maybe that's too many questions. I should be the one asking you. Damn it. Yeah, you didn't mean to bother. Yeah, you didn't. Yeah, you did. You're very curious, aren't you? Huh? Don't worry, I'm just joking, dude. I'm a police officer, but for now, you're not a suspect. Here's your key. Yeah, now you're not asking any questions, huh? It's room number 18. I need your name and ID number. Also, don't go out at night. There are many wild animals in the area, and also a lot of superstitions. Alright, so the guy at the front, his name was Marcos. He gave me the key for room number 18. He was kind of creepy, but I mean, at this point, I didn't really have any concern of him, and nothing was off at this point. Alright. Leave your things on the table. Alright. Leave your belongings on the table, you idiot. Now go to sleep, you... What's this? Alright, let's go to bed. It's interesting, we're going to bed straight away. Like, we only rented it for one night. Day one, morning. Go see why they are arguing. I don't even know they're arguing. Close the door behind me. Who's arguing, huh? Ah, down there. And now it's Detective Rainy Morning. There's these guys down here. Can I talk to them? Good morning. What's going on? Who the hell are you? My name's Iker. I'm a police officer. Calm down, dude. This is crazy. You can't get out of here. There's no way. What do you mean? Are you not listening to me? You can't go out. The cars don't work. There's no coverage or electricity. This fog doesn't let you see anything. We are far from any town. So the guest that was complaining to Marcos, his name is Salvatore. The guy's a bit of a dick, but he was essentially complaining that his car wasn't working and also that his phone wasn't working either. All right, look, this guy just standing there. Talk to the guests and try to use the office phone. There is a list of guests in the office. They will be near your rooms. Okay, I'll go get the list first. Yeah. All right, so it became me being a detective to now everything just going a bit weird. Occupied rooms. So 2, 4, 7, 11, 15, 18. So I'm number 18. So 2 and 4 and 7 are probably down here. Let's go them first. Hello, sir? Ah, hello. I'm talking to all the guests to see if they need anything. Something wrong? Can you feel it? What do you mean? Fabio? I don't know how to explain it. There's something strange in the air, in the atmosphere. You know what? It is a bit weird. We're all a bit worried, man. We don't know what happened, but it's likely that the storm has affected more than we thought. No, sir. It wasn't the storm. It's the place. I knew I shouldn't have come here. After speaking to the first guest, Fabio, he was sort of telling me that this place was off. My character was playing it off like everything was all good. All right. So Fabio was drawn to this place because of hunger. All right. There's a lady here. Hello, madam. What's your name? I'm Felicia Hamill, but what does that matter? I'll decide what matters, all right? Right now, it's important for you to tell me if you need anything. We don't know how long we're going to be stuck here. Stuck? Why? Well, it seems that the vehicles are not working. The roads are closed because a big storm is approaching. And furthermore, it seems that no mobile phones are working. Does your phone have coverage and some battery? Now that you mention it, I don't have a signal. I thought it was just because we're in the middle of nowhere. And how is it possible that the vehicles aren't working? How is that possible? My car worked perfectly last night and now it doesn't. So what sense does that make? So strangely enough, Felicia's phone and car wasn't working as well. She was a bit concerned with what was going on. She offered to help me with my investigation, but I told her, listen here, lady, just take a step back. Let me sort out everything. All right, so it looks like everyone's sort of a bit sus as to what's going on but me. Hello, sir. Then I met this guy named Nicholas, who was actually a bit of a creep. And funny enough, he was here with his wife, but he kept talking about another guest named Elena. So he wasn't really concerned about what was going on. He was just sort of happy that he was here with her. Mind you, his wife was literally right in the next room. Have you seen that woman? I think her name is Elena Bilches. She's gorgeous. I don't mind being stuck here with her. Didn't you say you were with your wife? Guy's a cheater. Yes, my wife is fine for a while, but you always need something more, don't you think? Do whatever you want. Don't make things hard for me. I don't want any fights or arguments. We're all already too nervous. I can't promise anything. You know what? It seems like I'm sort of the dick. Ah, hello. Who's this? Ah, it's his wife. All right. Good morning for you, maybe. Yes, unfortunately, I'm the wife of that idiot. My name is Maria. Neither now or ever will be a good time, so start talking or leave. I don't care. Calm down. I'm here to help. What the hell do you want? Your husband told me your phones aren't working. Is that right? After meeting this guy's wife, I now know why Nicholas is the way that he is. But I was able to confirm that both their phones and their vehicles were not working as well. Alright, so it seems like I'm starting to become the annoying person just asking questions. Ah, this must be Elena. It is. I hope you had a good reason for bothering me. Are you busy? I'm just asking around to see if anyone has cell signals or needs anything. I'm annoyed. In 1 hour, I should be closing an important deal, and instead I'm stuck here and no, I don't have a signal. After speaking with Elena, she told me that her vehicle and her phone was not working as well. She had to be somewhere, so she was pretty peeved off. And you know what? I can kind of see what Nicholas was talking about. She was aight. You know what? You're lucky. You're fine. No, I'm kidding. Now, I still can't use the notebook, so I've been wanting to write stuff down, but so far there's not really been anything. No one's been really suspicious anyway. Try to use the office phone. There is a list of... Okay, so I'll go use the office phone. I've spoken to all the guests. What a strange sound. I better ask the other motel guests to see if anyone else has coverage. Talk again to Marco Bueno. I spoke with all the guests and no one's phone's working. Any idea why? I don't know what we can do, Mr. Riker. I suppose we have to wait until the outage is fixed. And can we turn a light on? Still, the fact that the vehicles aren't working is strange. Haven't you seen anyone suspicious? This seems deliberate. No, sir. While I was in the office, I haven't seen anyone other than the guests. Then it must have been one of the guests. I don't think it was a guest. Then what do you think? So Marcos couldn't explain to me what was going on with the phones and the cars, but he did have this to say about some weird things happening when a big storm like this happens. I've lived here all my life, sir. I've never seen a storm like this before. I only know that the local legend about strange things happen during big storms, and then every 100 years for 5 days a massive storm would isolate part of the region. And what happened to the people caught in the storm? Well, there are several versions. Some say they disappeared without a trace, others say they died, and some say those who returned were no longer the same. I couldn't tell you which legend is true. Well, let's just hope none of them are true. God willing. Why don't you go eat something? I haven't seen you eat since you've arrived last night. Good idea. I'm going to make something to eat. We'll talk later. Go to the kitchen. Oh, okay. I think this is the kitchen area. Put a saucepan on the camping stove. That's one of those ones. Oh, yeah. And put a can of food on the saucepan. Ah, wait a few seconds for it to heat up. All right, enjoy the food. So can I just grab it? Oh, okay, yeah, I can just eat it from there. I'm just eating it with my mouth. Like, I'm no spoon, no fork. Go to your room to rest. All right. All right, so I guess all that we've established so far is that the cars do not work and everyone's phones are not working. So as I went to my bed to get some rest, as the sun went down, suddenly someone was knocking at the door. Knocking on the door is just so unsettling. Damn. Jesus, Felicia. No need to knock so hard. What's going on? Something has happened. What? The reception, Marcos, he locked himself in the office storeroom and he won't come out. He's having a panic attack. But that's not all. Salvatore's car, the nice blue one at the entrance, is wrecked. What do you mean by wrecked? What's wrong with the car? Well, wake up, Iker, it's wrecked. It's like something really big stepped on it. Didn't you hear the crash? I better go see what happened. Yeah, I'm asking too many questions. Like, listen to these people, man. All right, let's have a look. Okay. What the hell happened to this car, man? Okay, that's like a claw mark. Marcos? Buddy? The cop again. You better be doing your job right this time. What happened? Have you seen my car? It's wrecked. It must have been Marcos. No doubt. I don't even know how, but he's involved. I'm going to find out what happened. I swear it wasn't me. Come out, explain what happened. I promise nothing will happen. I can't. It's going to come back for sure. Come out, you coward. What did you do to my car? Salvatore, calm down, dude. I don't really know what I saw. It was a dark shadow. It moved really fast. It jumped on the car and disappeared. So now things are getting weird. Marcos is hiding because he's seen some sort of shadowy figure destroy Salvatore's car. And yeah, pretty much now everyone's freaking out. These scratches have gone through the sheet metal of the car. Can an animal do this? What kind of animal would it be? A dirty piece of cloth. It would have been strange for an animal to wear clothes. The impact was so strong that the door fell off. This is very strange. I don't think an animal or person could do something like this. So what happened? I have no idea. What if we asked the others to see if anyone saw anything? Exactly, someone must have seen that thing. Alright, but I'll handle the questioning. Everyone agreed? Obviously, I'm not going to do your job. So I went around and asked everyone if they saw anything. Pretty much everyone was like, we didn't see anything. But when I spoke to Fabio, his response was a little bit weird. Hi, Fabio. Have you seen anything that might help us understand what happened? I told you, something strange going on. You can feel it. First, the storm is getting stronger. Then the electrical devices and even the car stops working. Now, the attack by something, we don't even know what it is. I understand you're worried. I am too, but we need to stay calm. Have you seen anything that I should know about? It happened in less than a second. I only saw something dark without a form. That thing destroyed the car? What do you think it was? Yes, it destroyed the car. I don't know what it was. Alright, Fabio, if you remember anything, let me know. So after speaking with everyone, I thought I'd go back and check on Marcos, who was still stuck in the room. Alright, so I've interrogated everyone. Let's go talk to Marcos, see what he's doing. Marcos, are you okay? I don't know what to tell you, officer. Do you want to come out? Nothing's going to happen to you. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not coming out. If you had seen what I saw, you'd be locked in here too. Alright, I won't force you to come out. I'm going to prepare some food. If you need anything, you know where I am. Alright, let's go to the kitchen and eat something else. Pick up a lasagna, alright? Put it in the microwave. Wait for the lasagna to heat up. I don't know why. These are the parts of the game that I like. Alright, enjoy the food. Alright, what kind of psychopath doesn't close the microwave door before eating? Alright, so we're going to my room. I guess this will be the end of day 2. So far, the latest thing that's happened is the freaking car got destroyed and no one knows what happened. Day 2. Talk to Marcos in the office. Is everyone still around? No, everyone's like different places now. Ah, he's come out. Oh, what the hell? Oh shit, so it came for him. Marcos? Oh shit. It took his head. We should have listened to him. Bro, you know what? He had a rough head though, like, so I understand. Damn. Felicia, stay there. Don't come in. Oh my god, what happened? Is that Marcos? Yes, it's Marcos. Please don't look. I can't believe it. This is a nightmare. I need your help, but this is really important. You need to focus. Tell me, Arca, what can I do? We need to gather all the guests. We're going to have a meeting in the kitchen. You tell everyone, don't say anything about Marcos. Just tell him it's very urgent. Alright, I'll go right away. I'll probably go in there as well. Damn. God damn it. Oh, god damn it, man. He got messed up. All right, let's go talk to these. We have a kitchen meeting. Everyone, thanks for coming. I know that some of you already know what happened, and the truth is we're in a really urgent situation. We have no communication with anyone. We're hundreds of kilometers from the nearest town, and something is attacking us. The rain is getting heavier each time. Elaine is right. The rain is getting heavier. Still, as you all know, a few hours ago, that thing killed Marcos. I don't want anyone going near that office. We don't know if the animal's a person or something I can't explain. So what are we supposed to do now? The best thing we can do is for everyone to lock themselves in their room and stay put. And how are we going to eat? We'll need supplies. Don't worry, I'll take care of distributing the food. No, we don't have weapons. I only carry my gun when I'm on duty. Great, we have the smartest cop with us. At least he's doing something. What are the rest of you guys doing? We're not being a nuisance like you, child. You old hag. Get her! Catfight! Meow! Alright, calm down. This isn't helping anyone. Everyone goes back to their rooms. I'll come by later to bring food, and if you see anything strange, let me know. So, enter the kitchen pantry. It's closed, but maybe Marcos has the key. Look for the key in Marcos's corpse. Alright, searching his abdomen. Alright, we found the key. Alright. We're in. Take the basket, okay, and distribute the food in each room. Leave the door on top of the wide chair next to each door. Alright, there we go. Number 2. And number 4. Alright, and then we're gonna go to number 7. Alright, and then we're heading up to number 11. Number 18 is for me. Nope. 15. Alright, and I think we got... There we go. Go back to your room now. I've fed the people. I fed them. Alright, I guess this will be the end of day 2, so we're heading to day 3 now. Oh no. Damn, is that like a body over there? Or is like someone's bones? Check that everyone is okay. Oh. Something happened down there. Investigate. Yeah, it is a corpse and looks like it's burnt. Oh my god. The corpse is in a strange position. It seems that it was praying. Did it die in the position? There are marks, very rapid combustion around the ground. So it was like killed. Why would someone put this food here? It seems like the corpse is praying or praising the food. It's very macabre. It seems to have burnt really quickly. There are still remains of flesh and blood. Talk to the guest to find out. Okay. Seeing if anyone's in here. Guys? Hello? Fabio isn't in his room. If no one else is missing, the bones will belong to Fabio. Fabio! Oh no, wait. Number... Felicia, you there? I'm coming in. Oh god. Ah! She's crying. Oh, there she is. Oh my god. Felicia, are you okay? I saw everything. I saw him. I saw how he killed. Who did you see? I can't explain it. It's something I've never seen before. He knew I was watching him. Did you see the killer? Killer? I don't think so. It's like a divine punishment. He can command the world as he pleases. What do you mean? The fire burns when he says so. So he's not a person or an animal. He's a being beyond that. So he comes to punish us. I don't know what you're seeing, Felicia, but I'm sure fear is making you see things that aren't real. You're tired and scared. You'll understand when you see him. We can't do anything. There's always something we can do. I need your help to calm everyone down. I'll help you, Iker, but in the end, you'll accept the truth. Damn. Okay. Get yourself together, woman. Alright, I gotta check up on everyone. Guys? Maria and Nicholas, are you okay? Yes, but not for long. The orangutan I have as my husband seems to be in a heat. Yeah, we're fine, although I'm a bit in need of certain things. Okay, Nicholas, tell me what you need and I'll bring it to you, but remember, you must not go outside. Well, I don't know how to put this. Let's just say you can't help me with what I need. Just tell me what you need and I'll get to it. Just don't worry, I'm here to help. No, Iker really is fine. Are you sure? Oh my god, Iker, you're not getting it. The horny monkey just wants sex. Don't waste your time with this nonsense. Alright, let's check on Elena. Are you there? Yes, Iker, what's going on? I don't want you to leave, alright? Unless I say otherwise. But what happened, Iker? There's been another murder. No, this is a nightmare. I can't believe this is happening. Don't worry, Elena. I'm doing everything I can to figure out what's going on. Thank you, Iker. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't know what to do. By the way, who died? I'm not sure yet. We'll have another meeting. Alright, thank you. 15. Salvatore, are you there? Yes, what's going on? There's been another murder. Is the body so bad you couldn't even recognize it? I'm afraid so. Right now, I don't know exactly whose body it is. That's why I'm asking all the guests. Oh my god, good luck. I'm not going out there. Later, we can organize the meeting. I need everyone to attend. Do you have a plan? Please tell me you have a plan. We're going to discuss what to do together. That's the plan. Alright, go to the kitchen. You need to have a coffee. Alright. I'm stressed, man. I'm stressed. So pick up the saucepan and place it on the camping stove. Grab the coffee and pour it into the milk. There's the coffee. Wait for the coffee to heat up. Alright, grab a cup. There we go. Drink some mocha. Hello everyone, you already know what happened, so I won't waste any time on the details. The charred bones are from Fabio. I don't know what happened. If anyone wants to share, now's the time. Where is Felicia? She's in shock right now. She saw what happened, but she can explain it. She's in my room right now. We need to do something. There's been 2 deaths in 2 days. It doesn't take a genius to realize that this thing is hunting us. It's true, we need to protect ourselves. I've thought about dividing into 2 groups and having each group stay in the room overnight. That way we can protect each other. Why not stay all together in one room? Rooms aren't very big and we need space in the case we have to defend ourselves. We could use some kind of weapon, maybe knives from the kitchen. That's a good idea. There are many rooms locked, but I don't know where the keys are. I saw Marcos enter room 9. That's probably where he slept and kept the tools. Where's the room to key 9? I'll search his body. I searched his body, but he only had the pantry keys, nothing else. The door doesn't have a lock. It must be in another way. Okay. When I saw Marcos enter, the door was already open, but I didn't see him use any key. So how did he open the door? Could it be a magnetic key? Maybe, but if we can find the key, we can force the door open. I don't think we can. The most expensive thing in the motel is the doors. They're reinforced. Why would you put reinforced doors in a motel? I don't know, but Marcos said that there are wild animals here at night, so maybe that's why. What do we do now? First, we'll make 2 groups. Elena and Felicia, I'll stay in the room. And Maria and Nicholas, you can go to Salvatore's room. I'll try to open room 9. The rest of us will gather your things and take them to the shared rooms. Right. Yeah, he's sexy. Going in the same room as you. Alright, room number 9. The door doesn't have a lock. How do you open it? The drawing was under the door. It looks like instructions. I'll keep it in the notebook. Okay. There's a button here, but there's nothing I can do with it. Lion Shack. Okay, I want to go check. It looks like a cereal or something. Oh, what the hell? This portrait. Ah, there we go. Bro got messed up. Let's go. Now we should be able to get in there. Alright, we're in. Alright, so collect the batteries. Insert the batteries into the satellite phone. It looks like the satellite phone, it has some battery. Maybe you can contact someone. It seems to run on batteries. I'll take it to the room. Alright. And also the flashlight. Alright, now we need a backpack as well. Yep, there we go. Pick up the baseball bat. Alright, both baseball bats. There we go, and go back to the room. Alright. We are locked and loaded. Hello, ladies. No, it's not the right time and place. It's kind of hot. Right, so talk to Elena. What do you think's going to happen? I don't know, but we're going to defend ourselves. We've all seen what that thing can do to Fabio and Marcos. Honestly, I don't know. I don't think we have any chance chance of defending ourselves. Maybe that thing only attacks people who are alone. Both Marcos and Fabio were alone at the time of the attack. I think you're being too optimistic, but deep down, you know deep down, you know we're not getting out of here. And I've always been very skeptical, but what the hell is happening? How is that even possible that we're in this situation? I can't find any rational explanation. You're right. The truth is that this is beyond all of us, and I don't know if being together will help. I don't know how to act. None of us know, but you decided to do something, and I'm grateful for that. Without you, this would have been much worse, I assure you. Thanks, Lena. Do you think I should talk to Felicia? Give it a try. She's calmer now. Alright, I'll talk to her. You've seen a lot, my friend. Hi, Felicia. How are you feeling? I'm still trying to process what I saw. You must think I'm a terrible assistant. I don't think that at all. I think it took a lot of courage to process something so horrible. I believe you have more courage than most of my colleagues. Do you really think so? If we get out of this, maybe I'll join the police academy and we could even be real partners. That would be nice. Now is the time to prove you got what it takes to be a cop. Don't let fear get the best of you. We're going to do everything we can to get out of this situation. I know it's sudden, but we're the only one who's seen that thing. So any bit of information, no matter how small, would help me a lot. It's really hard to explain that thing has a human shape, but it's not human. It has eyes, but no face. I knew it was there watching it, but it didn't attack me. It's not an animal. It's like a character pulled straight from a horror movie. Do you think we can defend ourselves from it? If we're still alive, it's because that thing wants us to stay alive, and I don't think we can hurt it. We'll find a way. You'll see. I have to go to the other room to make sure everyone's okay no matter what. Don't go outside. Okay, be careful. That thing makes a terrifying sound when it looks at you. It makes it echo inside your head. If you hear anything strange, please come back quickly. Alright, thanks for telling me. Go to the room 15 to see if everyone's okay. I'll be back, ladies. If I don't come back, start making out with each other. Alright. Alright, room number 15. Everything. You hear weird noise. Talk to Salvatore. You see anything strange? Not for now. How are you? You shouldn't worry about me. Nothing's going to happen. You think so? Why? I have a theory, and in the world there are special people who stand out above others, people who are destined to be something important for humanity by birth. I'm not sure about that. You're not sure because you're not one of those people, Iker. Something inside me tells me I'm special, unique, destined to do something great. I don't know how to explain it. I've always seen others as somewhat less important. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying others are inferior. I'm just saying their destiny isn't to change the world. It's not a bad thing. Wow, you're very sure of yourself. It's my way of facing life, and I'm here to stand out from the rest. If you don't love yourself, who will? I think it's good to love yourself, but I also believe it's important to be humble and understand that we're all equal. We're not all equal. Like, everyone's good at something. Some people are smarter, dumb, more athletic, sick, lazy, etc. There are traits in most cases defined by your genes. That's why I think each person should strengthen what's the best at, and I'm good at being a leader. I understand what you're saying, and you're somewhat right, but ego can destroy. Anyway, this guy's still making it about himself. I don't think so. To me, a leader has to be, oh my god, what's the point of even listening to this? Those are very different perspectives, but keep in mind that you'll always get back what you'll be given. So in difficult times, the people will always stay by your side are the ones treated well, not by others. It's been a nice conversation, but I need to get back to my room before it gets too late. Thanks for the conversation. It's hard to find people who can argue even a little. Where's your husband? How do you feel? I feel like killing someone. Oh my god. I know you're not serious, but don't you think you should be a bit more respectful? And why is that? I don't understand why we got into this situation. We're cut off from all civilization, out of contact, and a killer lurking around. I understand, but complaining won't do any good. You're not going to tell me what I should do or say. I'm surrounded by idiots. At least everyone else is doing something. If it weren't for people like me, the world would be a worse place. I'm a member of an association that reports immoral content on TV and social media. You should be grateful. And why do you consider yourself immoral? Anything that's political indoctrination. Those hippies use movies and series to normalize homosexuality, transsexuality, etc., even in children's movies. Government imposed an inclusion quota, exposing minorities and limiting creativity. I understand what you're saying. Inclusion shouldn't be a requirement. Actors and actresses should be given for their talent or the context of their works, not for their race or religion. But isn't your group doing the same thing? Why is he having these conversations? You're imposing your worldview on artists. Okay, anyway. Alright. Okay, let's just skip through. We're not imposing anything. Alright. I really don't care what you think. You don't understand. That's probably it. Oh, hey guy. You seen anything? Nothing. It's too dark and the rain doesn't help. How are you holding up? I have to trick myself from worrying. It keeps me down. Really? I'd like to know what it is, because I'm definitely feeling nervous. I think about women. Yes, that's it. A lot of women. Good grief, Nicholas. Can't you control yourself even at a time like this? Why should I? I just follow my nature. We're animals, and as animals, doing what's natural is the right thing. I get your point, but we live in a society where education is key. What would happen if we all behaved like animals and followed our most basic instincts? We'd be free. Would there be more violence? Yes. Would there be shorter lives? Yes. Would we lack the comforts we have? For sure. But I believe that the more we act like humans and less like animals, the less free we are. The more freedom, the less security, and vice versa. Is that really living? Or have we traded our freedom for a few more years? I wouldn't know how to answer that. I think yes, we're animals. You're right, but isn't that what living is about? We're built for that kind of life. All right. Exactly. I'd love to keep talking. All right. Thank you. Sorry, guys. Really unnecessary. Oh, Jesus Christ. What is that thing? Go to your room and don't approach the monster. Quick, hide. It's in the bathroom. What's happening? You saw it, didn't you? Yes, there's no time. Hurry, hide. I'll blow out the candles. Ah! It's coming! It's the Pokemon Ghastly. Seeing that thing, I just thought about turning off the lights and hiding. We didn't hear anything all night. I was in a state of shock. I didn't understand what I had just seen. Suddenly it was the new day. Alright, we're day 4 now. Oh, okay, that door's open for room number 15, so they're probably done for. And no wonder we had like a monologue with them. Talk to Elena. I have to go see what happened. Stay here. We all know what happened. We all heard the banging and the screams. Being together in the same room didn't help at all. That thing passed right by our door, but it didn't attack us. Why? I think it simply chose to go after the others first. Tonight it'll be our turn. There has to be something we can do. We know when it appears and what it looks like. I remember reading a book a few years ago about supernatural legends and myths. I don't know if it's stupid. It's not stupid. Right now, any information is very important. Do you remember anything from that book? I need to think. I'll try to write down everything I remember, though it's not much. Wouldn't it be better to try walking out of here? It's impossible. We're too far from everything. Besides, it'd be pouring for days now. Everything must be muddy and flooded. I'm going to see what happened. Take the bat with me? Oh my god. Okay, I'll go to the room first. He knocked over a chair as well. Oh my god. Alright, so they all got messed up. Scary enough. I was in the room last night, you know? Damn. Alright, so there's nothing I can do in here. I guess I gotta go down there. Damn, there's an arm there. Oh my god. It's Salvatore. He was dragged into his own cars. He dragged him. As he dragged him, he cut off his limbs. Bro got shot. He doesn't have a body levitate. His eyes emit this. What a macabre scene. It has a key hanging. Can't do anything with that. Alright. I've like seen what happened. I get it. People died. Oh, here we go. Search in here. Ah, damn. Here's the last body as well. There is a strange symbol painted on the ground. What does it all mean? I have to write it down in my notebook. Leave the room. Go to the pantry, take the empty basket and fill it with food. Damn, they got messed up. Oh, wrong room. Alright, go back to your room now. Should quickly get there before this thing comes back. Sound of interference. Is that phone ringing? Yes, it's the phone. Hello, is anyone there? There's interference. Can anyone hear me? Hello, we're here. Is this too much interference? Listen, we need help. We're trapped at the Holiday Motel. Did I hear Holiday Motel? That can't be. Hello, I think the call got cut off. How is that possible for the phone to work? Must have some battery left, but it only receives calls. Maybe they're looking for us. It's possible. We need another plan. We can't just wait to be rescued. Besides, if we get rescued, how would we explain what happened here? Would be murder suspects. Yes, but they wouldn't be able to prove it was us. We'd better keep thinking of ways to survive. going to write down everything I remember from the book I read. Maybe we'll find something useful. Perfect for now, that's all we can do. Ika, Elena, and Felicia know that they could be the next victims. They know that the killer attacks at night, so they have a little time to think of a plan a few hours later. Day 4 in the afternoon. I've written down everything I remember. Anything useful? Where the supernatural being can be trapped and sent back to hell, but before setting a trap, we need to know what type of demon or ghost it is. How are we supposed to figure that out? You've been noting down the characteristics of that being in your notebook, right? Yes, I have some notes. Your notes can help us, but also try to remember things you may have seen but didn't write down. I'll ask some basic questions, and based on your answers, determine what type of supernatural being it is so we can trap it. What happens if we're wrong? I think we all know what will happen. I'll tell you the questions, write them down so it'll be easy to figure out what kind of trap we need to set. Okay. In order to make a trap, first you need to know what type of spirit the murderer is. You have to answer the questions that Felicia has asked you. These questions are written in your notebook. You have some clues written down. Okay, cool. So how does it move? So we go to our notebook. Walk on 4 legs. Levitates. Does it leave a trace? Scratches of some kind. Can it kill? Does it attack groups? Yes. What is it body like? Human skin, head only, no body, liquid, gaseous, rocky. Does it emit light? Eyes? Does he draw symbols? Runes? Does it change the weather? Rain. Okay, that probably doesn't answer. He doesn't seem to have body levitate. Can control energy such as fire. Can control any energy such as fire or electricity. Probably this is wrong. Head only, no body. Oh, there we go. Nuberu. Let's just read it again. So, you may be bothered by bright light. If he sees himself in a mirror, he'll be trapped for a few seconds. We have to break the mirror quickly. Felicia, I've answered all the questions. Alright, from what I can see, the spirit is a Nibiru, a malevolent being from a northern Iberian mythology. Can we do anything to stop it? Yes, we can try trap it in a mirror, then break it so it gets trapped. And how are we supposed to do that? We need to make it see itself to trap it. Any ideas? I understand that the monster will be clever and won't be easily fooled. As soon as it sees what we've set up as a mirror, we'll smash it. I have an idea. We can place the mirror on the floor, tied to a rope, so it won't see it when it comes for us. Once it's near the mirror, like you shine the flashlight directly at it and blind it. Okay, and at that moment we raise the mirror in front of it, so when it opens its eyes, I'll see itself, then we break the mirror. That sounds like a good plan. Alright, it's a great idea, I'm sure it'll work. Alright, I'll be the bait. As soon as it enters, I'll shine the light and lift the mirror. If something happens to me, then you'll have to break the mirror. Got it? Going to find a mirror. It has to be big, bigger than the ones we have in the bathrooms. Find a large mirror that's not broken. Look in the office, room 02 and room 05. No. Room 02. Any mirrors in here? In room 15. Any mirrors in here? This one's broken. Room O2. So room O2 is over here, I think. I feel weird being in here. Here we go. Yeah, I'm getting freaked out being out here, to be honest. I'm gonna get back in the room. Alright, sound of interference. Hello. Yeah, we're here. This is unbelievable. Are you really in the area of the holiday motel? Yes, please, we need help. You shouldn't have gone near that area. Since the collapse, it's been extremely dangerous. We're in the motel in the rooms. There hasn't been any collapse. Can you send help? Is this a joke? The area of the old holiday motel was literally swallowed by the ground. Nothing was left, just a massive hole. 8 people disappeared. There are plenty of warnings to keep people away. Why don't you listen to them? That's impossible. We're in the hotel and nothing has collapsed. People, please, really need your help. I'm currently passing by a few kilometers from where the holiday motel used to be, and all I see is a giant hole. You shouldn't joke about this. What is he talking about? We're here. We're alive. It's no joke. You should have some respect. When the incident happened, I lost a good friend. His name was Marcos. Don't waste my time anymore. Goodbye. Wait. Alright. What's he talking about? I don't know what to think anymore. A few days ago, I didn't even believe in supernatural. What if he's telling the truth? What is happening? This is worse than a nightmare. We all agree that what's happening is very strange, but right now all we can do is try to stop the monster before it kills us. You're right. What's important right now is to stick to the plan. Let's get the trap ready. Iker, Elena, and Felicia feel strange by the conversation through the walkie-talkie. Still, the only option left is to try catch the spirit. They set up the trap and wait all night until the spirit attacks them. Alright, so I just gotta flash the light in its face. Is everything ready? What do we do? Lock yourself in the bathroom. It wouldn't help if we were all here. And what if it doesn't work? It will work, I'm sure. If I die before I can break the mirror, one of you will have to do it. I'll do it, don't worry. Alright, I need to get its attention. If I stay here, I might notice the trap. It's better if I go out to lure it. But if I don't make it back to the room in time, you know what you have to do. Be careful, Iker. Oh my god. I don't want to fucking lure this thing. Fuck. Search the motel rooms for the clues about the monster. Ah! Fucking Jesus Christ! Alright. I heard a fucking growl, bro. Alright, so it must be number 2. Wait, you know what? You know what would help? I turn the flashlight on. Okay, I can hear weird noises. God. Fuck, sorry, I keep pushing the wrong button. Okay, search the motel rooms for clues about the monster. Bro. Keep hearing weird things, I can feel a presence following me. Ah! What the fuck is that thing? Oh my god! It got me. Alright, go to the room and wait for it. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Come in here, demon. Take that. Akira manages to lure the monster into the trap. The light seems to affect him. He manages to lift the mirror so the monster can see his reflection. Unfortunately, Akira loses consciousness before they can break the mirror. Day 5 morning. Alright, the rain stopped. So it looks like it's probably we're okay. Finally, you're awake. We were worried. What happened? Don't you remember anything? Remember shining the flashlight at that thing, then holding the mirror up to the ghost? After that, nothing. When you held the mirror up, the monster screamed. It looked up. It was in pain. It deserved it. What happened next? There was a bright flash, and the monster disappeared. I quickly grabbed the baseball bat and smashed the mirror. So it worked. We killed it. It seems so. As soon as that thing disappeared, the weather started improving. It's barely raining now. Also, some vehicles are starting to work again. Really, what about the mobile phones? No, all the electronics are still fried and there's no electricity. That's odd. Everything should work now. Why only some cars? After everything we've been through, that's the least strange thing to me. We need to leave as soon as possible. Yeah, we should go now. Where's Felicia? She said she needed to step out of the room for a moment. Is she okay? I don't know what to tell you. I think she's dealing with some serious post-traumatic stress. You should talk to her. Go find her. Alright. I'll wait for you by your car. Alright, the mirror's broken. Felicia? She could be in her room. Nope, she's not in her room. Maybe she's in the kitchen or in here. Let me check. Nope. Where the hell's Felicia? Maybe she's in here. Where the hell is Felicia? Maybe she's upstairs. Is she in here? Where is this girl? Oh, she's in here. Felicia, you shouldn't. Come on, we have to leave. I don't think this moment would have come. We're very lucky. No one's going to believe us. How are we going to explain what happened here? It won't be easy, but we don't have a choice. I don't know if I can get over this. It's too much for me. I've seen many deaths in my life. It's a bad part of my job. You have to accept that this is part of life. Have you gotten used to seeing dead people? In a way, yes, but it always affects me. We can't leave them here. And we won't. We'll come back for them, but for now we have to leave. Alright, let's go. Come on. Grab my hand. Grab my keys from the room. They are in your room. They are. Right. Let's get out of here, ladies. leaving with the two hottest ladies in town. Is this my car? Go to your car and get in. Elena waits for you. Where'd the other go? The scientific community cannot explain it. The scientific community is unable to explain what happened, where the holiday used to be. There is an immense crater. Scientists from all over the world have traveled to the area to explain what happened. After months of work, no one's been able to find a credible explanation. The families of the 8 missing people pressure the government. For its part, the government is unable to give a logical explanation, which has led people to create all kinds of conspiracy theories. The world is paying attention to this phenomenon still unexplained. The survivors of Holiday Motel. In a recent interview, the survivors tell of the horror they experienced. In their story, they tell how the other missing people were brutally murdered by a ghost. All of them have had to receive psychological assistance, especially Felicia, who's the youngest survivor. The entire world has its eyes fixed on the anomaly. Okay, once again, the scientific community is baffled. Delisha Danka, one of the world's leading physicists, said that have disappeared out of nowhere. This goes against everything we already know. And the 3 survivors appeared out of nowhere in a car months after the Holiday Motel disappeared. They are currently undergoing testing. Okay, interesting. Spoke with the survivors. I thought it was a macabre joke. Tells us how he was able to talk to the survivors from outside the anomaly. I thought it was a joke. I lost. This is the truck person. No one can explain how Javier was able to contact the satellite phone of his friend Marcos Bueno, who disappeared. Okay, the survivors confirmed they were able to speak to him. Thank you for playing. I hope you enjoyed it and had fun. Detective Rainy Night is part of a larger universe. This is just the beginning. More stories are coming soon. Okay, what do I think? What do I rate this? Just put the freaking audio down for a sec. What do I think of this game? I think it was good. I think there was a lot of reading. It was sort of cliche at the end. It was, yeah, I'm gonna give it, I don't know, I'm gonna give it it was a supernatural horror game, I guess, you know, like, it wasn't even a horror game, to be honest. So, well, it kind of was. Look, I'm gonna give it a 7.0. Like, it wasn't amazing, but either way, we got through it. It's just the reading, like, all that reading, it just killed me. But either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna leave it there, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace.